Here I am, just 4-year-old, heading to my first chess tournament, hand in hand with my grandmother. Unknowingly, I was crossing a path that would eventually lead me to where I am today.
It's a historical moment, and it's here. Magnus Carlsen, the world champion, loses to 16-year-old Praggnanandhaa. Look at Pragg. He can almost not believe it.
Yeah, he's got to enjoy this moment, and rightly so. He played a great game.
Hi Praggnanandhaa, I'm Chaitali Joshi. Please have a seat.
I started learning chess around the age of 3, and my first memory of playing a tournament is at under 7 state championship at the age of 5, which is quite early to play a state championship. So I went with my grandmother, and I did play quite decently for 5-year old. My sister was the first one to start playing chess in a family.
வைஷாலியோட ஸ்கூல் டேஸ்லலாம் பிரக்ஞானந்தா நல்ல நாட்டி தான்.
While doing chess work, Pragg will disturb Vaishali. That is why we have bought a separate board and coin to Pragg also.
More than playing on the board, I was writing on the board, and I was just basically writing random things on the chessboard.
அத்தனை நான் வாழ்த்தனமும் அத்தனை அதையும் செஸ் போட்ட பிறகு அவ்வளோ அமைதியாக டோட்டலாக டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஆகிட்டேன்.
In that way, he was inculcating interest in chess.
My first trainer was Tyagarajan sir from Bloom Chess Academy.
Both Vaishali and Pragg we have taken the same place now.
My school played a huge part in my growth, and in my sister's growth as well, and in other chess players' growth as well. There are 12 grandmasters from the school, if I'm not wrong, and we had a huge support from school, like getting leave to practice and play tournaments, and to getting some financial support after winning tournaments. Also, whenever we have exams to attend, the teachers and our students are always helpful, so we were never really pressured to study and come to school every day. So that's the main thing.
I have been his class teacher for 2 years, 11 C4 and 12 C5. Most probably he won't come to school. During the exam days, he would call us and we would go to his house, and we would teach him. You don't believe, since he is very busy, we have to teach the lessons within a stipulated time. So we completed the portions, and he learned the portions in 2 or 3 weeks, the 1-year portions. Really, we cannot believe it, but he did.
I would say that chess players in general have this power. I wouldn't say power, but like they are quick learners. Ramesh sir has played a huge role in my chess journey.
There was a award function ceremony hosted by the Tamil Nadu Journalists Association. They had asked me to present the award to him. That was the first time I'm meeting Pragg and his family. Parents, they approached me and asked if I could work with both Praggnanandhaa and his elder sister Vaishali, who was also a very strong player already back then.
Came to this exact place 2014 June 3. That's how it started. And since then, whenever I'm at home, I would never miss a single training session. If the session was starting at 10, we would try to reach here by 9:30 or something, just to play blitz among ourselves. And I always enjoyed these sessions with Ramesh sir and the group.
His father will drive both him and Vaishali from their home to our academy. Even if it is raining, they will wear a raincoat and they will still come and attend the classes.
He himself is an handicap, and he did it, and with that vehicle he has travelled everywhere just to do all the things that require for us to travel and train and everything.
We are hailing from middle class family only. We can't go a certain limit. I am the only breadwinner. I am working in a bank as a initial stage clerk. Now I have retired as a DGM.
இதில் வந்து என்னுடைய பங்குன்றதை விட அவங்க அப்பா தான். அவங்க அப்பா நிறையா வந்து எங்களுக்காக சாக்ரிஃபைஸ் பண்ணி அவங்க வீடை பார்த்துக்கிட்டு நான் வெளியில் போகிற மாதிரி இருந்தது.
Many times the classes will finish at 8 or 8:30 in the evening, and then so they will go to the car park, they will eat the dinner there, and then reach home by 10 o'clock, 10:30, and then again the next morning they will come for the classes.
First time he went to Pondicherry, he won state championship. By virtue of winning silver medal, he was selected to represent India in the Asian level and world level tournament. He went to Sri Lanka for Asian championship. In that country, he won gold medal.
He is extremely ambitious. Ambitious in the sense he also is aware of responsibilities. He will win some world title under 12, under 14, something like this. And the very next day he will come for the classes.
No, I think Ramesh's influence is not only on the board but also off the board. We have talked about philosophies and don't just work on actual chess but also on mental aspect.
We both confess a lot of personal things to each other, even though he is much younger to me. When I go through some difficulties in my life, I used to tell him because I know he will not judge me. And I also see myself as a father figure to him because I have known him for like almost more than half his age. And Prag cracks a lot of silly jokes. So in Tamil it's called mokka jokes. And he's extremely good at it, or at least he tries to be very good at it.
During the lockdown, Magnus Carlsen himself, he started a tour online where I got an opportunity to play in Champions Tour as well, one of the tournament. And I won that game. It was the last game of the day, so it was already late in the night. And everyone was asleep in my home, and I basically said to my dad that I bet him, and he was like, "Oh, good," and then he went back to sleep.
After telling him very good, I was sleeping again. Next day, I have seen in the newspaper, TV channel, and all that, Prag first time won Magnus Carlsen the heading. I was very much surprised.
It was not good only for me, but also good for the game that, suddenly there was this huge talk about chess. Now we see that chess is really popular. I went to European country. We didn't know that there was this time difference and everything, how it plays a role. When the game starts there, it's already evening here. And after half the game, I'm already almost sleeping.
அந்த மாதிரி ஃபஸ்ட்டு வேர்ல்டு வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஒரு மாதிரி ஐயோ தூங்குறானே அந்த மாதிரி டென்ஷன் ஆகிடுச்சு. கேம் வின்னிங் வந்துடும், அந்த வின்னிங்கை முடிக்கிற நேரத்தில் தூக்கம் வந்துடும், தூங்கிடுவோம்.
One of the grandmasters opined that Prag had to improve his stamina because physically he looked very thin and weak. And when I opened this to Prag, this is the feedback I'm getting. He said, "Yes, what should I do?" And then from next day we suggested we should go for jogging in the morning. So he is someone who is willing to do things outside of chess. If he is convinced it will help him become a better player, it will help his chess somehow.
Chess is changing, and it changed when Google DeepMind brought in AlphaZero, which bet the strongest computer stockfish in 2018. Since then, AI has played a role. I remember meeting with Gautam Adani sir. He said, "Don't worry about anything. We'll support you. Just go and win medals for India." I'm grateful to Adani Group for this support because this is something that, as technology is getting better, and we also have to adapt to it.
And they were also kind and accommodative. They generally showed their love and appreciation for Prag.
I try to share immediately what's going on with my chess. Usually, sir types a long message, and it's very nice to see the reply because it feels nice to see a message from Gautam Adani sir.
So Prag has had such phases few times in his career. The first time I remember is when he was around 2200 rated player. He, at a very young age, he became 2200 and then he dropped to 2000. Around 200 points he dropped in a matter of just 1 month. And I remember his father came to me and he was explaining his concern that maybe something is not right with him. And as a trainer, for me also to see him struggle and suffer for such a long period, it's not easy. We want to help, but there is only so much you can do.
There are such periods that comes to every sportsman. I think everyone in life, and yeah, we just have to keep going, and that's what I try to do.
People were asking, are you sad because you lost to Magnus? He said, no, I'm really happy. It's you don't get an opportunity to play with such a player. But with Prag, I've told like winning and losing, it's something like let's say vanilla and chocolate, two different flavors of ice cream, and you can enjoy both the flavors.
Even Prag, you can't say whether after winning or losing, when he come out of the hall, that is playing hall, we can't say from his face whether he has lost or whether he has won the game.
In chess, if you could be winning throughout the game, but you could play just one bad move, one careless move, just one blind spot in your head, and then okay, you're just losing that game. All your efforts are gone. So it's a very tough game. So you have to be focused throughout the game, and also it works the other way. So you should never give up, and keep fighting throughout the game. And I think that also applies to life.
Auntie Praggnanandhaa.
I'm not someone who particularly enjoys the fame aspect itself. I just like playing chess and working on chess and being with my family and friends.
People here in and around us, banker is coming, like that they will tell. Nowadays they are telling chess player's father is coming now.
Important tournament, my mother comes and cooks me Indian food, which I prefer.
மெயினாக இதெல்லாம் ரெடி பண்ணதுனால தான் அவங்க அந்த கோல்டு மெடல்லாம் வின் பண்ணுறதுக்கு அதுவும் ஒரு ரீசன். செஸ் மட்டும் நல்லா பார்த்துருவாங்க, நம்ம ஃபுட்டு கேர் எடுத்துக்கணும். நான் ஃபுல்லாகவே தெரியாமல் பண்ணுற குக்கிங் தான் இது. எந்த இடத்துலையும் தெரிஞ்சு பண்ணுறதில்ல. அது குக்கர் தெரியாமல் நம்ம குக் பண்ணி கொடுக்கறது தான். பார்த்துட்டாங்கன்னா குக்கரை எடுத்துகிட்டு போயிடுவாங்க.
I think without their support, it's just not possible to be where I am, and they were really supportive from the get-go. And sometimes she has to travel with my sister, come back, immediately come with me to another tournament. So she was traveling more than us at some point.
She has to take care of my mother and both the children. Both the children, not only for the tournaments. She has to take daily to the chess coaching class.
I just can't imagine how they do it. Again, my father, he would watch our games online till 4 in the morning, and then again gets up to work, and then he manages his work and then comes back, and then again checks our emails and all this stuff.
What is your future planning, Praggnanandhaa?
Yeah, for this year I want to make it to Candidates 2026 and also get my rating up. That's what I'm focusing on this year. For long term, I want to become world champion and yeah, make it to world number 1 and stay as long as I can.
It was nice talking to you. May all your dreams come true. Yes.